Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we'll be taking a look at the Joytoy Battle for the Stars, the Cult of Sanria, the Harvey B19 motorcycle. This is a 118 scale bike. It is recommended for ages 17 and up. These are for adult collectors. Here is the front of the box. Here's the side of the box. Here's the other side of the box. Here's the side of the box. Joytoy Battle for the Stars. There's the other side of the box. And here's the back of the box showing several product images of the motorcycle. Looks really cool. Let's check it out. Here's what it looks like inside the clamshell. Okay, here is our bike outside the packaging. And best I could tell is almost assembled except for two small pieces. We do have this spike piece here. It's very menacing looking. That's very sharp. And then also you have the kickstand. A little bit of silver there. So basically we got a these have like a beveled down look. So you want to make sure you have that facing downward. Just kind of set right there very easily. And then the kickstand, we just got to find the right hole, which is right there. Push that in. And there we go. Overall, this thing seems super fragile. Just some advice to you guys. I know a couple guys that have these. One got his and shipped right out the box, and this headlight was broken off. These feel very, very fragile. I don't recommend heavy play for these. If you have these, they look good. I mean, they look fantastic for a 118 scale bike. I mean, you could use these for your, obviously, your Sanria figures or even Dreadnoks from the G.I. Joe. These look incredible. So let's just take a look at it. But just so you know, it's very fragile. On the side here, I love the tank. Like the old style reddish tank that has this beautiful flaming skull on it with spikes on its top of its skull. And then the motor itself looks fantastically painted. Looks like it's been, used a lot. A lot of nice realistic wear there. Some copper, some dirty appearance, with the black and the copper colors and some dulled out silver. There was a little silver there. The tires are like a flat black. They do rotate. Then you have like the gunmetal color that comes down like this. Comes into this copper patina style looking metal. Pretty decent. Then we have this piece here that's for the feet. And it has like you can see how it's kind of very fragile. We have the nice exhaust with the black here in the side. Then we have the piece here for like luggage or whatever. And then it has the same metal looking patina rack. Going around the back of the bike, do have the rear fender with the yellow lights. These are actually, the exhausts are drilled out. That's not paint. You can actually put something down inside there. And here's the rear tire. Kind of, it doesn't really rotate too freely like the front one does. There's the other side. Pretty much the same. We just looked at it for the overall aesthetics. Top of the bike. You can see we have a gauge here. Some metal studs throughout there. That looks pretty realistic. For the handlebars, you can see that we do have like the brake, throttle, some pieces down in there. Then we have this piece here. The front of this has this piece attached. This does move, but I'm telling you what, this seems like it's extremely fragile, so I'd be very careful with that. Then we have this ramming piece here on the front with spikes, so looks like they do a lot of running people over in the Cult of Sanria mythology, whatever Joytoy is trying to go for here. It's a nice piece, it really is, but in my opinion, it's not a very good playable piece. I'd be very careful when you play with it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Jack in. He's a 1/18 scale figure. I've done a review for him. It's been a while, but you can find his review on his channel. So we're going to see how well he fits on the bike. And because there looks like there's a considerable amount of distance from here to the seat. And I'm not sure if the 1/18 scale arms can fit that distance, but we're going to find out. Okay, so sitting on the seat, that's the initial spot where he needs to be. He, obviously you can see he can't reach the handlebars, and his legs are not long enough to put his feet on the actual feet rest. So putting himself in the seat here, you can see that it's you're not going to make it. Because first of all, you can't bend the legs too far in like that. And then going upward, you'd have to almost give him some kind of hanging position up off the seat. I am not going to try to force. Oh, you know what? His hands ain't too bad. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, I'll try this off camera. Okay, so here he is holding the handlebars, which is really cool. As you can put he has his finger out. It looks like he's actually grabbing the brake. But you can see he's up off the seat. And then his footrest is all the way down here. So even if we made the legs straight, it's not going to do any good because you can't get down there regardless what you do. So these are cool for overall aesthetics. Even my figure here is getting very stiff. He hasn't been on a box for a while. I mean, they're okay action figures, but for the price, these are pretty much display pieces. I mean, if you ever buy these and you have them in your hand, you'll be able to tell what I'm talking about. So here's like kind of a close-up look at the bike before we go. But just have to be aware that if you buy these for 45, 50 bucks, you're buying a display piece, or don't look to have it very long with some heavy play. I mean, it is a very nice looking bike, but not going to survive playability. Okay, there you go. There's a look at the Joytoy motorcycle from Santa Reja. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.